Okay, time to go out on camel. Yep, that's your prop. Oh, who will I take with you? Who will I take with me? You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. I'll take Susie. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. You consult the southeast west. What? Southeast west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Oh, hey, Susie, what's up? What's new, Susie? I'd like to check up on some of the ranches in these parts, see how bad the cows attacking are getting. Cow attacks are getting. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least were. Guess we'll have to see. There's one not far from here. Okay, well. Can I get run over by the horse? Let me get run over by the horse. Damn it, I did not want to go into the saloon. Oh, hey, there's a girl. I'll buy some flowers, sure. Okay, well, he's not going to respond to me, the jackass. Oh god, there are a lot of coaches. Lot available. Okay, lot available. Lot available. There's a lot of vacant lots here. Not a lot available past this point. You saw the sign. There's not a lot past here. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we currently don't have a sheriff. I'll offer to help. Sure, if you're good with a gun. There's always somebody in need of justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. It's a wanted poster. No, wait. You misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. Wasted, the Stripy Hat Gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. I do want to go after them, yes. It's a wanted poster. A wanted poster. If accuracy is important. It says, wanted, the House in the Desert Gang for mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Yes, I do. Let's see. Hold on. Hey. Let's see the merchant. Can I steal? Can I shoplift? Like the time I played Divinity Original Sin and all I did in the first 2 hours of the game was do the tutorial. And then spend roughly an hour absolutely ransacking every town I could. Oh, advanced cow punching! Yes, I want that. Okay, I gotta read this book on cow punching. There's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-ups that make your abs really thick. Gives Brawny a perk which increases your maximum HP. There's a chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. Gives Bull Stomp a combat skill that does a small amount of damage to all of your enemies. There's a really interesting article about punching people so hard that they stop moving. I'm gonna learn Bull Stomp. You read up on stomping and get much better at it. You got a skill, bull stomp. Unfortunately, you accidentally stomp the book into dust while practicing. Oh well. That's still fine. Oh, speaking of that. How much? Oh, we have quite a bit of unsmith experience. Let's get some muscle. And, yeah, let's get some tough customer going. Okay, let's go into the bar, I guess. Oh, the spittoon, yes! This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. There was a ring in the spittoon, though! I'm an RPG player. I'm not gonna search ever. I'm not gonna leave any avenue unsearched, so we're going to inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. I'm inspecting it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years' worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Gonna search it! You're about to put your hand in a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of the people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yep. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. I'm gonna keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children. Assuming you're still able to have any. And you hate them. You look like a tough customer. Oh. I don't wanna get involved in the poker game. What about you? This old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. He doesn't react to you at all. Okay. Can I go into the kitchen? I can go into the... Oh, there's soap in the kitchen! This is where the chef prepares ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry. I was just, looking around. So you're the noisy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Oh, the stage. What? There's a play? Hit the cowbell. I have a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Okay. There's a sign that says "See bartender for darts." These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. Oh, it's a dick measuring contest. Okay. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. Oh, hey, it's Susie. Hi, Susie. Dude, there's a dude with a Jeff stash. Well, howdy there. Well, it was nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Sydney. Glad to know ya, Sydney. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for ya? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I'll have a shot of bourbon. Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical like. Ah, too bad. I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean? He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird stories. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. He just stands there, by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. As long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. I feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. No, poor fella. Do you need help with anything? Well, if you're any with mechanical type stuff, something's going wrong with our piano player. You know what, I'll see what I can do. Thanks, I'd poke around there myself, but I lost the key. Wait, what? Try to fix the piano player. Hey, I'm trying to go to the piano player. You lift up the player piano's coat to reveal the player piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's... Wait, what? I'm picking the lock on the back of the... Ah, shit. Okay, so I don't have the mysticality. Do I have the experience to level up my mysticality? No, I don't. I speak a little bit of Goblin. Okay, well... Anyway, I saw the sign out front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis? Hey, Susie, what do you think of the place? It's alright. Town's a bit busy for my taste, but it makes a change from being on the road. Gotta wash the dust off every once in a while, right? Yep. And then you can go back out and collect some fresh new dust. Anyway, what do you think we should do next? If we're looking to move on westward, I reckon a train's the way. Didn't the map the hostler gave you have a marker for some railroad camp or other? Might be worth checking out. I'm gonna insult myself. Fuck you, Sinashi. Fuck you. I'm gonna insult myself again. Oh. What does anger do? You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. There's a postcard. Oh, I got a blank postcard. Cool. I can sleep in my bed. There's a nice view of a couple cacti, I guess. What's here? What's here? Oh, it's outside in the town. Okay, well. That's a lot more places to explore, but let's head to the ranch.